Strongblock had a big year in 2021, and they've recently released a light paper which introduces a lot of new cool things that Strongblock are going to do. And in this vid, I'm going to cover all the main things of this light paper so you know exactly what it means for you if you are a Strongblock node holder or if you have strong tokens. And just a reminder that nothing I say is financial advice, so please do your own research before you invest in any projects. And if you're unsure how to actually do your own research or what that even means, I recently did a video about how to do your own research. So go check that out. I'll leave a link to that in the description. The light paper begins by outlining their accomplishments that they had in 2021. So some of the main ones are obviously all the new chains that are coming onto it, like Polygon, the NFTs, and the massive node count that they currently have. There are several chains that have started using Strongblock nodes, but this hasn't actually been enough to sustain the project. So what is the answer? The answer is to launch their own blockchain. They want to build their own blockchain called Strongchain, which is built out of the dApp, which is the Strongblock website. Essentially, they already have hundreds of thousands of node holders waiting there to use their nodes. So why not build a blockchain so those node holders can just do it on their own chain? So you might be wondering, well, how does creating a new blockchain actually solve anything? Well, that's a really good question, and I had that question too. And one of the main things is that all these nodes that we have, we are going to be the validators for the actual strong chain itself. So we are going to be getting the rewards from every single transaction that happens on the blockchain rather than it going to the miners. It also aims to lower gas fees as well, because you know that gas fees on the Ethereum blockchain are just stupidly high. So having it on Strongchain is going to drastically reduce the stupidly dumb gas fees that we have to pay at the moment. And the good thing about the Strongchain is that because it's built from the community outwards, it means that we are going to have true governance over what happens with this blockchain. And not only will they build a new blockchain, they're actually going to create another token called Stronger. And eventually node holders are going to be paid out in Stronger, which is going to act as a utility token for the blockchain. Why this is important is it because it allows the project to be able to scale. Because if you're unaware, Strong, when they minted all their tokens, they burnt about 93% or 97% or something like that. In other words, pretty much all of them got burnt, which means they're really rare and scarce at the moment. Why that's a bit of an issue is because when more nodes get built, then how are we going to keep rewarding them? So their answer was, well, let's create a new token and everything gets paid out in this new token. The Strongblock team summarized this well. Strongchain creates an economy that will run on resources provided by the community, who are also the consumers of those resources. In this way, the ecosystem can now pay for itself, while the community can influence its development and benefit from its growth. This sounds really good, but the only thing I had a bit of an issue with is where it said resources provided by the community who also consume those resources. So to me, that just sounds like a load of money just getting sort of washed and changed around, but there's no actual new money coming in, which sort of is weird to me, because wasn't that the problem in the first place, that we're all just paying each other at the moment? But the thing is that with Strongchain, it's a blockchain, and the Strongblock team have said that they're in contact with a lot of sort of projects and protocols at the moment about launching on the Strongchain. So that's where all the new money comes in, and that's where we as node holders get a cut of all the transactions that happen on the Strongchain. Basically, the Strongblock team has known for quite a while now that there's two main issues with strong nodes. The first one is the ridiculously high gas fees, and the second one is sustainability. And they really do believe that building out their own blockchain is going to be the solution to this. And I do tend to agree with them, because it's a lot easier to bring projects onto their own blockchain rather than try and sell their nodes to other chains where, you know, they're not getting a full sort of cut of everything that's going on. So when is all this going to happen? Well, here is a little bit of a roadmap. The Strongchain launch is going to be happening towards the end of the year. A node marketplace, new protocols coming onto Strongblock as it is at the moment. And eventually right at the end, the node as a service migration. So all the nodes are going to migrate to the new Strongchain by the end of the year. And I know there are a lot of people out there sort of saying, well, the price of Strong is so low at the moment, and how is it sustainable, and, you know, and all that type of stuff. You know, this is a roadmap for them to eventually hopefully get the token strength to be a little bit higher, launch their own chain. I think this is a step in the right direction, and I have a strong nodes too, so I'm just as invested as you are, and of course I want to see the price of the token to keep going up. I'm going to leave the link to the light paper in the description of the video if you want to check it out. And what do you think about all of this? I'd love to know your thoughts about the new Strong chain and the Stronger token and what they see for the future with all of that. Please leave a comment. If you did make it this far into the vid, then total kudos and congratulations to you. You are totally awesome. And type in Strong Army in the comments. And until next time, I'll see you all in the next video. Bye.